The rear seats are a very important element to the MDX being a family crossover. The door panel will have sunshades built in, which is very nice, and basically the same materials like this aluminum, soft touch plastic at the top, lead stitching, power windows, leather on your armrest, and a good amount of storage down below. These seats will be the same leather and microfiber suede material, and they will slide and recline. Now inside the MDX, the legroom actually isn't too bad. With this seat slid almost all the way back, I still have about 2 inches of legroom, which is pretty impressive. This is on par with the Audi Q7 and surprisingly on par with the Lexus TX. You also get a seat back pocket, this whole thing will be covered in plastic, and you will find your third zone of climate control right here. If you take a look down here, you're going to find a power outlet, 2 USB ports, and a household style outlet if you choose the advanced model. The MDX also has a feature that none of the competition offers. The only other car that has it is the mainstream sibling, the Honda Pilot. If you pull this tab, that's going to fold the seat down into a center console. A lot of cars have this, such as the Tesla Model X. That will give you 2 cup holders and a big storage area. But you can completely remove the middle seat just by pulling another tab. This will give you the versatility of having captain's chairs, a center console, or the full 7 seats. Now let's take a look at the third row because this is the whole point of buying an MDX in the first place. Access into the third row is super easy, you're just going to push that button and that will slide the seat out of the way for you. Now that will give you a good amount of space to get into the third row, and this is super easy for little kids because there are no complicated latches or levers to deal with. The leather in this MDX is actually going to be fake and not the same as the front 2 rows. Also, you're in this upright position because there is no reclining or anything like that. The legroom back here is fine. It's not going to be the best for taller people, but I'm sure most kids will be fine back here. I can slide my feet underneath the seat, and as far as amenities go, both sides will get a plasticky armrest and a cup holder. One nice thing is that there is a felt material on the sides of the third row, but no MDX will get vents, and only the advanced models will get a USB port. Now let's take a look at the cargo area because this is also a very important part of owning an MDX. Opening up the tailgate, you're just going to push the button because there is no hands-free access on this A-Spec, and behind the third row, you're sitting at 16.3 cubic feet of cargo room. You also will get a cubby on the left side, and you're going to have a 12-volt outlet to plug anything in. There is also a walk-away close function on the advanced model. Now you can also fold down the third row very easily. There are 2 latches, and then you're just going to pull on that. The headrest is going to fold down, and it's pretty simple to just push it down. A power third row would have been nice, but that is just one more thing that has to break. With the third row down, you're getting 39.1 cubic feet, but with all the rows down, you're getting 71.4. That is on par with the Audi Q7, but quite a bit less than the Lexus TX. As far as some other features back here, you do get plenty of underfloor storage, and you can actually take off the lid and flip it around to reveal a plastic side. This isn't very pretty, but it's very practical if you think about it. If your family goes to the beach, you can put all of your standing gear on here so that the carpet doesn't get messed up. Also, you can take the lid and put it at the bottom of the underfloor storage. That way, your groceries or whatever you have sliding around in the trunk won't slide around as easily.